Ollie then thought maybe his bear went under the bed when he threw it. He got down and he felt his shirt ride up but didn't think much about it. But what he didn't know was his pull-up was sticking out of his pants and Ree spoke up. "You wear pull-ups?" Ollie's jumps, slamming his head on the bed and blushes insanely. Pulling out from under the bed and rubbing his head. "No, shut the hell up. You have one damn accident when you look like a goddamn kid and everyone thinks you are a bed-wetting baby." Well, Ollie knew it was more than one, unfortunately. But he wasn't going to tell anyone that part. Ree didn't laugh at that. Ollie was surprised and embarrassed still. "Why, me no, Amris the one who made me like this and took away my boida and big boy speak." Ollie's eyes got big. He couldn't believe someone so nice made Ree into a baby. What if he did that to him? Amaru did this to you. What's stopping this guy from doing this to me? Ree smirks. Who knows? It might be worse. Ree laughs, then suddenly cries out in pain. He was shrinking. He looked younger. What the hell was going on? No, me sorry. Me not want to be younger, it was a joke. I wasn't bad. Ollie was scared to death. He hugged himself as he watched, then looked at the door. Fuck this, Ollie was not about to let this happen to him. He runs to the door and goes to open the door when it suddenly opens and Amra's standing right there. This scared Ollie so bad that the piss he had to take yesterday and today was now filling his pull-up. Lucky for him he had a kid's bladder, so it was a smaller wet and didn't overflow, but it was definitely at maximum. Amaru looks at Ollie confused, then looks up at Ree when he lets out a sigh. Ree. You're younger. Did you not learn your lesson yet? Ree just keeps crying and holds his hands up, and Amaru picks up Ree, who hugs Amaru and lays his face into him, just being so upset. Ollie was terrified someone would catch him with a wet pull-up. He just glared at Amaru to take his mind off it. Why did you do that to Ree? I mean, why he's a nurse, but this is awful. Amaru just smiles, pissing off Ollie more, who pets Ree's head, who starts to calm down. Well, because this is Ree's punishment. He did a bunch of bad stuff. But don't worry, Ollie, I have no plans to do this to you. Ollie, completely forgetting his wet pull-up at this point, has calmed down, looking at Amaru curiously. Really? How dash? Amaru interrupts him. Tell me, do you have a reason to be punished any more than you already are? Ollie looks down. Thinking as hard as he can, but he truly believes he doesn't. But there was a small part of him that was unsure. Well, no. I don't think so anyways. Amaru smiles at Ollie. Good, so all the paperwork is done. Would you like to go see your new place to stay? Ollie looks up and nods. Okay, sorry for thinking you might do that to me. Amaru smiles as Ree, who had fallen asleep. Let go to the car while we talk more. But no need to apologize. Amaru and Ollie walk to the car as Ree was put in a car seat. You haven't wronged me. Sit in the front seat by me, we can talk more on the way home and while Ree's asleep. Ollie opens the passenger seat door and gets inside and sits down, shutting the door. His eyes get big, feeling the wet pull-up, unable to take his mind off it. But trying to keep a conversation. If you say so, Amaru. But look, I know you adopted me, but I'm not really a kid. So technically you can't do that. Ollie's mind gets stuck back on his wet pull-up as he squirms. Then Amaru gets in the driver's seat. Oh, I know you're not really a 9-year-old. You're cursed. Ollie's eyes get big. Wait, I'm cursed. Wait, you can fix me, can't you? Ollie couldn't help but look distracted by the wet pull-up while he's trying so hard not to look suspicious and keep eye contact. Amaru sighs. Unfortunately, I know. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to fix you. Are you all right? You seem distracted. Are you uncomfortable? Do you need to go to the restroom? Ollie blushes and shakes his head. Nope. Not wet. I mean problem. But oh, that's a shame. Amaru chuckles a little, making Ollie blush a little more and more nervous. The lady told me you were in a pull-up, was that correct? Ollie feels like dying, blushing insanely, and looks down. No, I'm not a stupid baby idiot. Amory sighs. Oh really? You had an accident, didn't you? Ollie couldn't even blush anymore, but he just held his head down in defeat.